here we go. Welcome, all of you fun people, to Disney Plus Day 2021. I'm really excited. I've been really waiting for this for a long time, ever since last year's Disney Investor Day. I was really excited to see what would be next coming to Disney Plus, and also about what types of things that they'd be pushing more. We got so many announcements last year. A lot of the highlights for me were Lightyear, which we now have an official trailer for that I made a full video about if you'd like to see that on the channel. We also got the knowledge that Moana and Tiana were going to get their own shows on Disney Plus, which I'm really excited for as a big fan of Tangled the series. And now on this Disney Plus Day, now that they're focusing on making this kind of a holiday on Disney Plus is second anniversary, now it's kind of fun to see how they're going to continue this momentum into the future. Of course, welcome to all of you people who are live with me right now. Ryan Spear, hello. Vivo, hello. Paulina, hi. Nice to see you guys. Explore Legends, big fan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastically today. Are they going to reveal the trailer for the Cars series? I think that's possible. And that's the thing that I really want to make sure that we do today is go through the two big events that dropped on Disney Plus today. It's the Pixar event and the Marvel event. The Pixar one is already out. I haven't watched it yet, but we're going to do that live. And then we're going to watch the Marvel one as well. And then we'll probably go through the Twitter feed of all of the different trailers and everything and kind of go through the highlights. I already watched the few things that are already on there, like Olaf Presents, which is really cute and really fun. And there's a really mind-blowing revelation that I won't spoil just yet. And then Ciao Alberto was super sweet, has all the heart from Luca. I love Luca. I really can't wait to see more. And of course, if you're interested in having more conversations like the one that we have live, make sure to join the Discord that's linked in the description, or support the community by donating on Patreon. That goes directly to building the team, paying people to help produce more videos, and that's the ambition moving forward, is to make more and more content into the future. Happy Disney Plus Day to all of you who are joining. I really appreciate you all being here with me. Matthew Younger just signed up for Disney Plus yesterday. Awesome. There was a great deal. I hope you were able to take advantage of it. $2 for the first month is fantastic. Yeah, Disney Plus Day is the thing. See, here's the thing. I think that's something that's really powerful about the whole idea of like me being someone on YouTube, is that I like that I can kind of be an intermediary for like Disney, because not everyone follows everything that Disney does all the time. So I hope that I can provide it in some really entertaining and easily accessible way. Going to Disneyland in a few days, that's super exciting for you. That's amazing. I don't know if they're going to show anything about Disney Channel necessarily today, but I think they're mainly focusing on what's coming to the streaming service. And with all of that, with the focus, let's dive into seeing what the big events are coming forward for Pixar. This is the Disney Plus special looks, and it's all about Pixar. Man, Buzz without the helmet on. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Oh, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It's a little short thing. I was expecting it to be like Disney Investor Day, where it was this giant multi-hour, because it was like 5 hours last year. But this is a much more palatable experience. But let's just dive into it.
Hello, everybody, and happy Disney Plus Day. My name is Pete Docter, and I'm the Chief Creative Officer here at Pixar Animation Studios. I directed Monsters, Inc., Up, Inside Out, and Soul. We have a lot of things cooking and a few sneak peeks for you all today, so in honor of Disney Plus Day, let's go meet a few people and take a look, huh? Okay, we're walking into the Steve Jobs building, and I'm here with my friends Luigi and Guido. There they are. I'm gonna let someone else do the honors of our first announcement, somebody that we know very well as Mater, also known as Larry the Cable Guy. Take it away, Larry.
Hey, Pete. Hey, everybody. And happy Disney Plus Day. and I am woohoo happier than a tornado in a trailer park to confirm that I will be playing the lovable little tow truck Mater in the new series, Cars on the Road. It is just a cross-country road trip between McQueen and Mater, or should I say Mater and McQueen, and it's full of all the fun and laughs that you've come to expect from the world of cars. So check us out next year on Disney Plus. Can't wait. Woohoo! Dadgum! All right, Pete, back to you, buddy.
Yes, folks, you heard it here first. Both Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy will be reprising their roles as McQueen and Mater in Cars on the Road, which streams next year on Disney Plus. Okay, pretty cool.
Very cool.
All right, so now we are leaving the Steve Jobs building, which is where we do most of our production work in there. And we're going to walk over to Brooklyn.
That's epic.
Brooklyn
I
is
definitely
another
want to visit
building
there.
where we do a lot of our development work on upcoming projects. And oh my gosh, look, it's Domi Shi, the director of Turning Red, and Angus McLean, director of Lightyear. How's it going, you guys?
Oh, yeah. This Disney Plus Day.
This is a happy
Disney
Disney
Plus
Plus Day.
Happy Disney Plus Day, yay! Yeah, actually, we're gonna go to the main theater.
Yeah.
We're filing a whole sequence.
Yeah,
so,
we're super busy. Got movies to finish.
Always busy, the life of a director. I don't know if you've ever wondered what the life of a director is like. If you have, you're in luck because we have 2 separate documentaries exploring the making of Turning Red and Lightyear. Isn't that right,
Oh,
guys?
sweet.
Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they
I'm
already
really
went
excited
inside.
for that. I love behind
Okay,
the scenes.
moving on. Okay, we are here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is where most of our films begin their lives. And some of you might recognize this Vespa from our most recent film, Luca. Luca, of course, is about Luca and Alberto, 2 sea monsters who have a fun-filled summer on the Italian coast. And you know what? To tell you about this next announcement, let's call on the voice of Alberto, Jack Dylan Grazer. Jack?
Ooh.
Hey, Pete, and happy Disney Plus Day, everybody! Oh my gosh, this is big! Playing Alberto in Pixar's Luca was like a dream come true for me. I'm seriously so grateful for that. And I'm even more grateful and excited for a little short film. A big, huge, massive, awesome short film coming out today called Ciao Alberto. It stars Alberto and Giulia's father Massimo, and basically what it does is it reveals the story about what happens after Luca leaves for school. I hope you love it as much as I do. So, with
It's
that being
really
said,
good. I'd highly
back to you,
recommend
Pete.
it.
All right, thanks,
I've
Jack.
already
That
watched
was
it
cool.
today.
Hey, since we're here, let's take a little look around Brooklyn, see what else we can find. Oh, hey, look, it's Michael Yates and Carrie Hobson.
Oh, hey, Pete.
Hi, you guys.
We're so busy working,
I
like
see
usual.
You're working very hard. What are you working on?
Oh, our show.
For Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, it's-
Win or Lose.
I just happen to be here with the Disney Plus viewers. Why don't you tell us a little about it?
Yeah, Win or Lose is follows a middle school co-ed softball team throughout 1 week leading up to the big championship game. Each episode follows a different character as we go through the same week.
And each episode puts you into the shoes of that character using animation. So we really feel what it's like to experience life.
Yeah, like what it's like when your coach dad is just like the biggest thing in your whole world.
Or when you're up to bat and, you're melting with anxiety.
Or you're the little brother at the game and you're just bored out of your mind. You have to create your own world.
Or when you're the star player and you make that game-winning catch, you feel like you're on top of the world. So that's our show,
Super excited. Can't wait to show you guys more.
2023.
Well, that about wraps it up from here. Happy Disney Plus Day. Hope you enjoyed the sneak peeks. And, maybe I'll just take one of these for the road. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. Good to see everybody.
Okay. I mean, okay, honestly, here's the thing. I'm looking forward to pretty much everything that they're doing, but I am pretty disappointed that there is going to be, there was no new announcements. It was pretty much just updates saying we're still working on all this stuff that we talked about last year, which is fine, but when they're hyping up Disney Plus Day to be a massive day filled with really cool discussions and events and everything, I think it's pretty disappointing that they didn't show anything new, especially because there's only two focused panels today. It's Pixar and Marvel. And so one of them showed nothing new. I'm kind of bummed. Like, I was really hoping we were going to get something new from each of these. Like, Win or Lose, for example. It's Pixar's first show, and we didn't get like a trailer or any new concept art or any story details. It was pretty much the same discussion as we got last time. How do you guys feel about it? Is there, for all of you who are live, what do you feel about like the first thing we watched today? Yeah, it feels like it's more about the small stuff today, which isn't a big deal. Well, Wolfie Girl, we got like some little bits of art, but it was nothing that gave like more context around what the story is going to look like, what the format's going to look like, more about what the style is going to be. I mean, for the Cars series, there's a little bit more that was shown, but even then, it didn't feel like anything super like revolutionary. I really liked the stuff we were shown, but again, it was just nothing new. Man, that's kind of sad. Okay. But, you know, of course, there's so much. Oh, okay. I just pulled up Twitter, and here's something that's actually cool. Tiana first look concept art, the new long form musical series. That's what I'm talking about. Directed and written by Stella McGee. Comes to Disney Plus in 2023. Okay, we got a long time to wait, but whatever. The series follows newly crowned Princess of Meldonia. That's massive. On a new adventure, but her New Orleans past isn't far behind. Okay, first off, let's retweet this. Yes, because here's the big thing about this, which I want to describe. Tiana is officially a princess. 2023 can't come quick enough. Okay, because here's the thing. At the end of Princess and the Frog, what we were shown was Tiana having her own restaurant. But we weren't sure if Prince Naveen was going to take on his position as a royal, because he was disbanded and cut off from his parents. So it was unclear what he was going to do next. Like whether he was just going to stay in New Orleans or whether or not he was going to go back to Meldonia. And it appears that they're going back to Meldonia, which is fascinating. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm excited nonetheless. That's very cool. Let's see what else we've got going on today. All right, happy Disney Plus Day. Gotta love Jack from DSNY Newscast. Oh man, I was gonna try to retweet that. That's okay. It's okay. It faded into the wind. What am I'm looking forward to the Tiana show and the Moana show the most. That's up my lane the most, but I'm really excited for Cars as well. Cars looks really cool. Okay, Ice Age. Honestly, I haven't even seen the last, like everything past the original Ice Age, I haven't seen. So, Baymax looks interesting, but again, here's the thing. There's a lot of things that are coming out, but aren't full-fledged shows. Like, I believe the Cars show and Baymax, they aren't full-on shows. They're like a variety of shorts that are made, similarly to Doug Days, although I love Doug's Days. So I don't really have too many complaints about that, if that's the kind of quality we're going to get. Cheaper by the Dozen, another, like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, like this and Home Alone and a lot of these other things that are just, here's something that was popular at one point in the past and now we're going to redo it. I'm not a huge fan of that. Here's something I am excited for. Disenchanted. Ooh-wee. I think that's going to be incredible. Next fall. So, of course, it's going to be a long time. Like, there's nothing that it's like, oh, next week we're going to get a brand new movie that everyone's been waiting for. But Disenchanted can't come quick enough. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And they already confirmed the second one, which is very cool. I read like the first 3 or 4 Diary of a Wimpy Kids movies. And so I'm excited for that. Yeah, Disenchanted. Okay, so Disenchanted is the sequel. I guess I realized I didn't give a lot of context around it. Disenchanted is the sequel to the early 2000s movie Enchanted, where Giselle goes from the animated world into the human world and stays there. And now there's the sequel following it up. And again, we didn't get any new trailers for it. Pretty much just an announcement of when it's coming out. Something about the Beatles. I'm not a massive in the know about that. Okay, Rescue Rangers, a reboot comeback. Okay, let's do this. Let's watch this.
I'm none other than John Mulaney.
And I'm Andy Samberg. And we are so excited to be here to introduce our new movie.
That's right. Andy and I are playing Chip and Dale in the upcoming Disney Plus original movie, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Oh, it's an original movie. Oh my gosh.
No! But our film isn't a reboot. It's a comeback. But don't take it from me. Take it from the marketing people who wrote it down on this adorable little script.
It was shockingly hard to read, but we got through it.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Happy Disney Plus Day to everyone living.
Okay, there we go. That's something I'm hyped for. Because, all right, I've loved DuckTales. DuckTales was amazing. And part of the reason is because it was introducing me to this whole world that I never really experienced before, because I didn't grow up with DuckTales. Like, I was a decade removed from when it first came out. So I never really watched the original DuckTales because I didn't have something like Disney Plus to be able to watch it on. There weren't like remakes or like it wasn't airing anymore. So I didn't really have an opportunity to watch it. Whereas like now with things like Rescue Rangers coming, it's going to be so fun. I'm loving that. And I hope that it has a very similar like humor base to DuckTales. I think that's going to be super cool. I would highly recommend watching the reboot of DuckTales because here's the thing. The original DuckTales is kind of episodic. Or no, it's non-episodic. So it's just each episode is individually, its own thing. Whereas DuckTales, the 2017 version, it has overarching stories that build over the 3 seasons, and it's very satisfying, but it still has like interesting individual stories. Every episode is super entertaining. There's no real like filler or like little kid episodes or anything like that. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, now we gotta retweet this. I'm hoping this new film, same type of awesome, adventurous, and comedic tone as DuckTales. So excited. Here's the thing about Rescue Rangers as well, is I'm excited because this is more classic characters getting the chance to have the spotlight. And now I can understand why studios don't want to like bet on these characters in a massive way on the big screen, but when you can find that balance between that like affordability and like access, that you can experiment more with these classic characters, and I'm super excited. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And spring too of 2022, that's right around the corner. Like that's not far away at all. What's this? Better Nate Than Ever. Chase your dreams and be a star. Original movie streaming on Disney Plus. I have no clue what that is. And see, now the thing is okay, it's got Joshua Bassett, who broke up with Olivia Rodrigo. That's pretty much his claim to fame. And he's on High School Musical, the series. So I don't know. There's no trailer for that, so we're gonna keep going through it. Hocus Pocus 2. We got the whole gang back. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, see, at least, so there's nothing massively new with this. Coming fall of 2022 makes sense, right around the Halloween time. But I'm just glad we get to see them in their costumes again, and they look great. I think it's going to be super fun. I hope we'll get a trailer for it soon. And I'm really curious to see if this is going to be, they're going to follow like the sequel book that came out at all or anything like that. Here, what are we going to say about this? The witches are back. And they're stunning in their costumes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I really like that. That's a really cool thing. Okay, now we're into Pinocchio. Starring Tom Hanks, Luke Evans, Cynthia Arveo. I'm not familiar with most of these people. Keegan-Michael Key, who is he going to play? Joseph Gordon-Levitt? That's quite the cast. I'm looking forward to this mainly because of Tom Hanks. I have faith that they can do something interesting with it. And Pinocchio is an inherently really dark film to begin with, so I think it could translate in an interesting way. Yeah, they're making a live action version. And again, you know, this has kind of been the through point of the whole experience, but like they showed an image, like a concept art image Disney Investor Day last year, so it's kind of weird that they're not showing anything. But yeah, live action retelling of Pinocchio, that's coming. And also, if there's something that's really hyping you up that you want me to talk about, or there's things that are getting you really excited, let me know in the comments, especially if you're here live. Like, I'd love to discuss what your thoughts and theories are about everything. Okay, now we're into some National Geographic stuff. Chris Hemsworth's got his own show. Again, not to be that guy harping, but this was shown last year. Same with the Will Smith show. I think it'll be cool. They're both really charismatic people, but I'm more into like the documentaries around people accomplishing massive feats, like Free Solo, which was Alex Honnold climbing El Capitan in Yosemite. I love those types of stories, or describing nature, like going through and showcasing the stories of animals is kind of what I enjoy most from like documentaries. So that kind of doesn't interest me as much. Have I watched Elephant? No, I haven't really watched any of the Disney nature documentaries. I've watched like Planet Earth and a variety of the Netflix shows. There's one, Secret of the Whales I watched. That was a National Geographic thing on Disney Plus. And I watched that because that was James Cameron produced that recently. Sneakerella. Okay. Lace Up and Dream. Sneakerella, an original movie. Premieres. Okay. All right. Let's watch the trailer. It's related to Cinderella, so we got to do it. Let's do it.
Where have you been? You were supposed to be here, working.
I lost track of time.
This is the real world! Sometimes you just gotta let your dreams go.
Tense.
I just scribble in my notebook. I'm a stock boy. That's it.
You are a legit designer.
Let me at him.
Dude, I love it.
Oh, I want to lick him.
I'm Kira.
Oh.
Hold up. Kira King, AKA Sneaker Royalty. Boom.
The King's Charity Gala.
Yeah, design some sick kicks to show off your talent.
At the most exclusive sneaker event of the year. That could happen.
This is your shot. Come on, get up. You've got sneakers to make.
Kicks. Ain't nothing fresh, no one stepping on my kicks. Kicks, they be like, what are those? Those souls are sick.
Whoa.
Sick. I be like, show you right, paparazzi taking pics.
It's you.
Did you design these?
Yeah.
You're the guy that everybody's been talking about tonight.
This is destiny.
My soul's got soul. I've been this ghost since I was 3 years old. I'm going for my goals, soaring high to the stars. It's more than what you wear, represent who you are. Just when you think I'm high enough, I'm about to take it higher up, living gravity and fired up. It's a king, teach your league, bro.
Wait.
A curfew thing.
Ain't nothing fresher than my kicks.
Okay, I'm interested. Like, I don't necessarily know if it's like, I don't know if it's something that like I'll necessarily go and watch immediately when it comes out, but like, I don't think it looks bad by any stretch of the imagination. I think it looks pretty cool. I can, like, see, I really enjoy Complex's series about celebrities going and buy sneakers. I find that really fascinating, talking about how like people got into sneakers and like what their like favorite shoe is and how they wear them and like different things like that. Like in Billie Eilish's episode, she talked about making and customizing shoes when she was younger. I just find that stuff fascinating. So in that sense, I'm like interested, but I don't know if it's necessarily like top on my list. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now we got a trailer. Now we got a new trailer for something I totally want to watch. Is the Proud Family Louder and Prouder. Like, they got the original show creator back, I believe. So this is going to be good stuff. Let's kick it.
Good morning, fam.
This is my wife, Trudy. And what's your name again, young man?
You can call me Sugar Mama.
I'm becoming a woman.
It's my job as your father to do everything in my power to prevent it. Penny's gonna wind up living with us forever, like you and Bobby, Mama. Hi, Penny.
What were y'all doing?
Hello, son.
Oh, snap! It's Sugar Night, and she's swole.
Yeah.
You my grandbaby. You can do no wrong. But your daddy, that's another story.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, see, I'm hyped about that.
Good morning, fam.
I'm all about the Proud Family. That looks so good. Here's the thing. I watched Proud Family like when I was growing up. Like they were still doing reruns of that when I was growing up. So I'm like familiar with it. Like I remember watching the Proud Family movie a lot. And so the fact that the Proud Family is back, I'm hyped for that. Like it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that. And especially all these guest stars coming, like it's such a thoughtful and intelligent show. And clearly now that it's on Disney Plus, they're willing to like play with the boundaries of it too. So I think that looks great. High School Musical, the musical, the series getting a season 3. Very interesting. Very cool. I watched season 1, but I didn't watch season 2. So there's that. Okay. I remember watching, or seeing lots of people go through the Spiderweight Chronicles, like reading those books a lot while I was growing up. Like that was one of the popular book series, like along with, I read Captain Underpants, but other people read like Series of Unfortunate Events, Harry Potter. Those were kind of the big things a lot. It's not something I really ever got into, but I think it's really cool for the people that like were really committed to that series that it's going to get to come. And I think it's such a good fit because Disney is bound with like fantasy and adventure. And so I think it'll be really cool. I'm very interested in it. Yeah, Captain Underpants is so funny. I really enjoyed seeing Captain Underpants, DreamWorks' Captain Underpants movie. It was so fun. Okay, now we got Willow. Okay, which this is, again, something that I didn't really grow up with or like watch, because I believe this is a continuation of something that's like come before from Lucasfilm, where it's not necessarily something I've seen before, or like, yeah, so I'll need to watch the original one first. Okay, but now here's a documentary around Boba Fett. Okay, I'd be willing to watch. All right, let's watch this trailer. Let's watch this trailer, because I really enjoy Star Wars. So
okay, we'd like to introduce Boba Fett. Can you speak to us, Boba?
Certainly. You didn't know who he was, you didn't know where he came from.
But he didn't get much screen time. When he put the costume on and walked onto the set, absolute silence.
You said, whoa, who is that?
Despite his lack of screen time, next to no dialogue, he's everywhere.
The world was ready for this bounty hunter.
Under the Helmet, The Legacy of Boba Fett, now streaming only on Disney+.
Yeah. Okay, I saw that on Disney+, so this is very cool. I'll probably watch it. Mainly because I'm just so interested in Star Wars that it's exciting me. Looks really cool. You know, I kind of know the vague history of Boba Fett, like around that he was like featured in the Star Wars Christmas special and then was featured in Empire Strikes Back after that. But it'll be interesting to see how that ties into like how Boba Fett is like coming to getting his own series with the Book of Boba Fett. Okay. Behind the scenes of Obi-Wan. I watched that. I would highly recommend it. Okay. Oh wait, so here's the actual concept art. They actually shared it individually, which is very cool. We already watched the trailer or the Pixar event. But I think it's cool that they're like monster cars. That's kind of fun. I really don't understand how this is gonna like fit into. It looks like they're like cavemen versions. It's so fun. And like, oh, this like looks like Fury Road, Mad Max Fury Road. That's cool. And then is that like Mater on like he's got like a lift package? I really see. Here's the thing. Okay, in the art of animation at Disney World. Here, I'm going to show you it because it's so cool. The whole place is decorated in concept art. Art of animation. The whole lobby is, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm obsessed with this type of art style with cars because of that. Like, here we go. It's so cool. I just love it. Oh yeah, like here, it's just so gorgeous. You can kind of get a sense of it. It's just so cool. I love it. Decorated, and then it's just everywhere on the resort. So if you're ever in Walt Disney World, this is one of my favorite. I love the value resorts at Walt Disney World. So this is just a side tangent, but like the art is just so beautiful. Like you can see there too. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then this is into the cafeteria and oh, come on, get a little less pixelated. This is into the cafeteria and the gift shop as this lit up background of all this concept art. It's so cool. Anyways, I just love that too. Yeah, thank you for everyone who's here, everyone who can show up for a little bit. I really appreciate you guys being here as we share in the excitement of everything going on. Go back to the fast-paced Mammal Metropolis of Zootopia and Zootopia Plus, new short form series. Okay, see, here's the thing. They called this short form, and they don't call it short form for Cars on the Road. So I'm hoping Cars on the Road is a full-fledged series. I'm really hoping that is. Zootopia Plus, I guess, is going to be just feature a variety of stories from characters of Zootopia. So I don't think it's going to be mainly focused on Judy and Nick, which I'm kind of disappointed by. I'd rather just get like a full-on, I'd rather just get like a Zootopia 2. I really want to see that. Oh, okay. Here's something that I think would be funny. The big boss coming to Zootopia and then becoming a big boss. That sounds really funny. I think that's what this is talking about. That would be really cool. So, but I would rather see a full-fledged Zootopia 2 or a full-fledged series. Similarly to what we're getting with Tiana, which again is just going to be so cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And it looks like with the concept art, they're still going to have it hand-drawn. They're still going to do it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, Disney Intertwined, an original series, is now streaming. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that. I don't. Traveling through time can get a little twisted, especially when it's to 1994. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Should we watch it? It's up to you guys. Let me know if you want to see it. Cause you know I'm interested, but I'm not like. I don't know. It's the day. We gotta watch it. We'll watch it. Here we go.
The present is the consequence of all the things that have occurred in the past.
Allegra? Please, I'm begging you to let me finish the audition.
Listen, you'll forget this audition.
I want to be Ellie, the main role in Freaky Friday, just like Grandma.
I don't ever want to hear you talk about
Why?
her.
Why can't I talk about her? She's my grandma. What happened between you, Mom? I want to know the truth.
There must be something for you to resolve here and now. What are the knots in your own history that need unraveling?
We know how frustrating it is. My mom? Coco?
What's the matter? What is the matter? She's very talented and very ambitious as well.
If I get to decide if it's my future or Katarina's, I'm assuming you already know what my choice is.
You won't let her win, right?
So what are you gonna do then?
I have to go back and change the past. Mom, Coco, Greta, Diego, Marco, they all seem like pieces of the puzzle, but I don't understand how they fit together yet.
Look, you don't know what would happen in the present if you were to change the past now.
Remember that this isn't your time or your place, Allegra.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm interested by what they were showing there. I think it's cool. There's like magic and like family, and it seems like there was a lot of music involved with that too. It feels very Disney. But truly, the thing I don't understand is who it's made for. Like, is this supposed to be a like teen rom-com? Is this supposed to be like a Disney Channel original series type of feel? Or is this supposed to be for adults? I didn't really get a sense of like, is this something that I would enjoy or not? Cause it definitely doesn't feel like directed towards adults. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be something I'll watch day one. Here's something that's cool though. 2023 will get all new episodes of X-Men. An all new original series streaming 2023. Interesting. X-Men 97, an animated original series coming to Disney Plus in 2023. Now, again, this is something I didn't really watch because I was too young. But that's very interesting, very cool. That they're going to be continuing it because I know that it's very beloved. This is interesting too. It's Marvel Studios too. So Marvel Studios is taking the banner for it. That's promising. Okay, now we have some Marvel news. Here, let's go over to let's go over to Disney Plus. Because it's pretty soon they're going to have the showcase of everything to do everything that's going on with Marvel, like in their one broadcast, which I really want to be able to show off and talk about. But it doesn't appear that it's on there yet. So we'll kind of go through what they're doing right now. America the Beautiful. Oh, America the Beautiful, I think could be cool. Maybe we should watch this trailer. Because this is all the sneak peeks, so. Because, docuseries all about the United States and the beauty of it. I'm totally into that. Let's hit it. Boom. Whoa. How are they getting that footage? I love dolphins. Literally one of my favorite animals. If not the chimps and dolphins. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That, honestly, that was probably one of my favorite things that I've seen all of Disney Plus Day. I love nature documentaries, and oftentimes it does feel like most of them are focused on like the world at large, making them like not very accessible, but it's really cool to know that like you can take a domestic flight to see anything that they show in this. And that's what I'm really cool for. That is so incredible. Like, oh, I'm really hyped for that. That's something I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, I love that. Okay, before we get to the Marvel event, because that's in like 2 minutes or so. Here, let's go through and we'll go through the rest of the things that are on Twitter that are for sure going on. Moon Knight, still no official word on when that is. She-Hulk coming soon. What is this coming soon stuff? We want to know when. Because again, these are all things that were discussed last year that there's really no updates for, other than like this is a different logo than we got previously. Miss Marvel, summer of 2022, very cool. Miss Marvel, I'm really looking forward to. I didn't love the original Captain Marvel movie, but now that I'm really invested into Spectrum, or Monica Rambeau from WandaVision, and we're going to get invested in Miss Marvel in her own show, I'm really excited for Captain Marvel to have a team in The Marvels, which is a movie coming out next year. So now we're going to get this, like, Captain Marvel will finally get people at, like, interesting power levels to her to, like, interact with and to work with. And I'm, like, really excited for that. And I think that Captain Marvel is only going to continue to get better as things goes on. Similarly to, like, Thor. Because Thor, honestly, I didn't like the first 2 Thor movies. But now I love Thor. And so I think like Captain Marvel's just only going to get better, and like Miss Marvel is going to help do that. Second season of Marvel Studios' What If? That's coming. Classic. First season was pretty good. Whoa. Echo? I have no clue what that is. That's brand new. Echo. Okay, come on. Wait. Echo, an original series coming to Disney Plus. I have no clue what that is. Literally have no clue. So that's fun. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. Spider-Man Freshman Year, an original animated series. Fascinating. And it's from Marvel Studios, which honestly, here's the interesting thing. Will it be voiced by Tom Holland? That's the question. That will be really interesting. But that's very cool. Young Peter Parker. Oh, is it going to be the origin story? That's probably what it is. It's going to be the origin story. We'll get to meet Uncle Ben. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, that will be cool. I'm very interested in that. I hope the entire cast gets to be there. I hope it's Tom Holland. I hope the voice, Ned and Aunt May, everyone's going to get to be there. That'll be really cool. I Am Groot, an original series. I can't believe Groot's getting his own show, but I'll watch it. All the Marvel stuff, I'll watch immediately. That's the stuff I'm willing to jump to right away. Ironheart, another thing, super excited for, should be very cool. It's Iron Man mantle's getting passed down. Agatha Harkness, I loved WandaVision. WandaVision was so sick. I loved WandaVision. So I'm ready for that to come. Marvel Zombies, another thing out of the blue. Okay, sure, we'll take it. An animated original. So it really seems like they're pushing more for animation because, again, the thing about it is that it's so powerful is that it's something that's scalable. It's something that's accessible. It's got a lot of leg to it. Because when the world gets crazy, animation is the one thing you can really do anywhere. And then Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is going to be crazy. Again, just a coming soon thing, but it's going to be really cool. Secret Invasion is the Skrulls come to Earth and try to take over. It's going to be, it's going to be the local Avengers, the people Earthbound taking control of this, fighting the aliens. It's going to be cool. Okay. Let's see. Are there more things, or have we reached the most recent thing? It is the most recent thing. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Now let's go back. To Disney Plus. Let's see if they've got the official if they've got the official showcase for Marvel up now, which it should be. Because it's they said this is when it was. What the heck? No first look for the Marvel stuff. That's supposed to be going on right now. Aren't Skrulls supposed to be good in the MCU? Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about it. Is we've been introduced to the Skrulls as allies. So the fact that they might not be is going to be really weird. I really don't know how they're planning to do that. Or what the intention or the purpose is, how they'll change the whole tone of the Skrulls. I don't really understand how that's going to happen. But nonetheless, I'm curious nonetheless. But I think it'll be really cool. I know that Samuel L. Jackson's coming back to play Nick Fury, which should be really cool. To do Pixar in 2021. The two movies that are coming out from Pixar are Lightyear and what is it? Lightyear and Turning Red are the two Pixar films coming out next year. Super Exposed says, hey, just don't stream it live. John Campea got a copyright strike just 2 minutes after he started it. Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, I'll be wary of it. Because I definitely don't want to get the thing don't want to get the stream shut down. We're supposed to be celebrating Disney Plus. Can't do that if the whole thing gets shut down. So we'll keep that in mind. Under Marvel, okay. You know, because I want to, I want to at least see it. But if they're gonna shut us down for it, that won't be fun. Search Marvel. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Marvel. Going through. Come on, Marvel. Why isn't this advertised on the front page? Okay, that didn't help. Yeah, Lizzie McGuire's reboot got axed, unfortunately. So, yeah, like, so there was a bunch of there was a bunch of drama around it, and it just kind of like, it didn't pan out. So, and there was rumors that it could go to Hulu. Okay, Marvel 2021. That's what I gotta search. I just really wanted to appear on here. Frozen collection. Oh, that's cool. I love seeing stuff like this, how they continue to like update it and like give more context around it. Hawkeye, very cool. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, so I just gotta keep going. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll just break down and eventually search it. Would I rather have a Tangled spinoff on Cassandra or Varian? I'd have a Cassandra one for sure. But that's definitely not coming. Okay, sign off and sign out again. We'll do that. Okay, we'll hop into Disney Now. That's how I restarted it last time. Nope, we don't need the whole thing. Disney Now, I love Disney Now. What are my thoughts on Encanto? I'm gonna go see it. Okay, now secret is I got the book, so I bought the book for it. So I already know kind of the general idea of what's going down with it, but I'm really excited for it. But the thing is, what the real specific beautiful thing about it will be, let's see, I'm gonna go to full screen. Oh wait, I can't do that. the real special thing about it, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, is going to be the music. Like the general story is, I think compelling. It's mainly just about how interesting will it be when it all comes together. With the music. How good is the music? Okay, there we go. Wait, what the heck? Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's celebrate Disney Plus Day. Yeah, I went to the novelization and so I kind of have the general idea of it, but I'm really excited for it. I'm glad Disney is going to have their next film come out. It's right around the corner. It's literally next week. Jeez, that's crazy. There it is. Okay, all right, let's do this and pray we don't get copyright striked or taken down or something. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We've gotten this far. Main thing is, I don't mind if they it gets copyrighted. It's understandable. We're watching stuff. I just don't want it to get taken down. But we gotta watch. We gotta try. We gotta have the belief. Get two other. Is it because of the Marvel Studios stuff that they get striked? Because that would really be disappointing. Don't do it. But I really want to. I really want to watch it. Both in the same spot. Okay. Yeah. That's sad. Get banned. Can you mute it? Yeah, it's gonna be risky if I do that. Okay, let's see if there's other stuff. Wait. The upcoming. Okay, there's actually some more. All right, I'm gonna take a pause on this. Because I really don't want to get taken down. There's a few more tweets that are coming through right now, so let's talk about that. Okay, first up, very cool. The inaugural Disney Plus Day is here, and we're celebrating the grand style from Tokyo to Paris with breathtaking blue-colored castles and park icons. I wish I could be there. These are incredible. I'm loving how it looks. If I was there, you know, if I had access, I would live stream and take us along with the journey. But that's super cool. They're lighting it up. Very cool. All right, we'll retweet that. I love it. And they changed it to blue too. The RSVPs are coming out. Let's see what this is. Whoa. Intense. Okay, that was a good sizzle reel. It's had a lot of cool sounds to it. Now the thing is that wasn't a very I'm still not very convinced about like how this is like the things that they've like portrayed so far. I'm like not necessarily convinced that this is like more mind-blowing than last year, which is kind of they had the bar so high at the Disney Investor Day last year. So I'm kind of disappointed it's not to that type of like level of scale and excitement. But because the Marvel stuff looks to be much more like the main tentpole of it. Like it's pretty much Kenobi from Star Wars is the big exciting thing. Like the Tiana show is going to be really compelling, but like the majority of the interesting content that I'll watch day one, most of it is all Marvel stuff, which I'm kind of disappointed by. Like a lot of the stuff that's going through in this, like the sizzle reels, like Olaf Presents, it's like, that's cool and all, but it's an 11-minute short. It's 11 minutes of content. It's really not, it's not something that I would consider something that would like hold up a streaming service. So it's kind of weird that it's being highlighted as such. So I kind of don't love that. Okay. See, I just, okay. Echo. Okay, see, this is the thing. Character will first be introduced in Hawkeye. Okay, makes sense. Okay, yeah, because this is something I have no clue about, so I'd love to read about this. Kicking into high gear with brand new announcements coming out of Marvel Cinematic Universe with what's to come from the streaming service. Alqua Cox as Maya Lopez, a character who will be introduced at Marvel Studios Hawkeye. Okay, let's see who Maya Lopez is. Okay, cool. Oh God, please be it. Okay, Maya Lopez's father, a giant gangster, was killed by his partner in crime, the Kingpin. Yes, give me Kingpin in the Hawkeye show. That's what I want. I just want Kingpin, man. Maya was sent by the Kingpin to Matt Murdock to prove Matt's weakness. He told her that Matt believed. Oh my gosh. I mean, Matt Murdock and the Kingpin are in Hawkeye. I'm going to freak out. That'd be sick. Okay, let's go to this. Ironheart. To celebrate. Okay, a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right, that was... This isn't even like a... This is pretty much just like a long way to say there's a picture of it. Okay, not as exciting as I would have liked. Discussing the film Twitter account. They got stills. Oh, okay. Discussing film. Yeah, let's go through the stills and then we'll all go it off on our own afterward. Oh my gosh, we're getting tons of stuff. First look at Moonlight with Oscar Isaac, Poe Dameron. Very cool. This is something I have no clue about. What? This is gonna be sick. Because Oscar Isaac's a great actor. I really liked him in Dune. I really liked him in, oh man, what's that movie called? Ex Machina. Ex Machina was super cool. First look at She-Hulk. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Oh man. What? Okay, the whole backstory of Professor Hulk has to come through eventually. We gotta get that. Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, I'm very excited for. Okay. Yeah, give me those cosmic powers. Oh yeah, true. Oscar Isaac was also Apocalypse, so this isn't even his first time in the MCU. Or no, Marvel, in a Marvel movie. That's what I mean. So cool. So many great things coming through. Okay, actually, shoot. I want that up. Because then we can keep seeing stills as they come through. I don't know why I don't follow this channel. So many people follow it. They always got so much. They always stay so well up to date with everything. I don't know. I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that's coming through the grapevine from Disney Plus. Like, I know they like axed certain things like the Lizzie McGuire show, but I didn't feel very surprised by those types of turn of events. Like, it's just kind of the sad truth of it. Sometimes they just falls by the wayside. Okay. This is the ultimate Twitter experience right now. Also, go support Team C's. I haven't done it yet, but probably will. Team C's is cool. They're saving the ocean. Okay. Moon Knight may crash Disney Plus. That would be crazy. Okay. Give me the Disney Plus. Give me the Disney Plus. Want to stay up to date. Okay. Yeah, it seems like they're not keeping it up to date. They're really having Marvel Entertainment keeping the whole thing on their back. Wait, okay, fine. Marvel Entertainment doesn't have it. Give me Marvel Studios. Bring in the big dogs. Who do I have to talk to for this? Even they're not sharing stuff. What the heck? So wacky. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited. What are you guys most excited for? Like, what's the standout for you? Like, I think the thing that I watch, that if I could pay money to binge today, like, let's say they did like some Premier Access thing and I only had $30 and it was like for any of the pieces of content and everything cost $30, what would I throw my money on to watch right now? It would be Tiana. Like, that would be the thing I would watch right now. But you know, when it comes to like each thing, it's like Obi-Wan's the thing I'm most excited for Star Wars. When it comes to Disney Plus, I think She-Hulk's gonna be really cool. I've always really liked Hulk, so the idea of seeing She-Hulk finally play out is gonna be really cool. I'm excited for that. Like Boba Fett, I'm also super hyped for. Trying to think, National Geographic, America the Beautiful for sure. Like, I love documentaries. Okay. Then, okay. Yeah, I hope Red Hulk comes through too. Although I don't know much about him, but I think the Hulk is so cool. gonna finally give an update. I'm so happy for over Tiana. Yesterday I rewatched the movie and was wondering when Disney would give an update. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad we got something new. Like, we have like a time span when it's coming out and concept art. Honestly, that feels satisfying enough for me. That's good for me. I think that's a win in my book. Okay, we should do the Moon Knight first look. All right, let's do it.
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
The voice in your head.
Whoa!
It devours you.
Okay, so here's the thing. One of the most interesting things about Disney Plus is that they aren't on the same type of like rigid schedule as like things in theaters. So the thing about, okay, I'm gonna go full screen for this. So when it comes to theaters, studios make the most money the first weekend of the movie, which is why it's so public when the release date is and why it's pushed so hard leading up to it. And then after that, the movie theaters get a larger percentage over time. Now, what that means is that Disney Plus doesn't have to push as hard for things on Disney Plus, so they can kind of play this like this web of like, they don't need to promote something. They promote their movie super hard, and then a show comes out and they just drop it, and they know that people will instantly watch it. So it's this really cool thing. Like, I mean, I would prefer if I could add it to my like list of movie release dates and everything. And oh man, so. Okay, so I just saw that I got a warning of heads up, we've detected copyrighted audio and video in the stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. That would be disappointing. So hopefully let me know what, like, if that came through or not, because that really means that they're cracking down really hard on the Marvel stuff, which isn't a bad thing. You know, that's how it is. But yeah, let me know. But all that to say, Disney Plus can really just like drop things. They can really just like let things go into the wild whenever they come up. And yeah, just like let it be. And that's super cool. Yeah. To watch all of the things that are going on. I think Twitter is a great place to see like the entire feed of everything that's gotten released. But then when you're but if you're on Disney Plus, then you can see all of the actual events play out. So that's kind of where you can go if you want to find more of these things. Trying to see if there's any other things that I want to like discuss about or share. Happy Disney Plus Day to all of you. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. Your kindness does not go unnoticed. Yeah, copyright can be kind of disappointing at times, because like I just want to be able to like share the experience with all of you, but I also am very understanding of it, because at the same time it's their content to do. So I gotta respect it, but it is what it is. I'm really I'm pretty excited for everything that's coming out though. I was honestly, overall, I'm a little bit disappointed in what we've seen, because I feel like a lot of the biggest announcements are coming out of Marvel, And while that's fine and cool, like I wish we could get more information about what's coming through the pipeline from Disney and Pixar and Star Wars as well. It seems like a lot of the newest trailers and everything like that are coming out of Marvel, which again makes sense from a business standpoint because Marvel is the king, is the cash cow, is the big franchise in their arsenal right now. But at the same time, you know, I have a lot of passion and care about a lot of the other things that they make. Did you like the Simpsons short? Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed it. It was kind of cute. It was kind of cool seeing them in like their own setting. But I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed by constantly getting all of these things that are coming through that are just like little, like 1 to 3 minute little shorts. And then they push it as if it's like this big thing. That's kind of getting a little old for me because they're acting like they're making all this content, even though it's nothing massively substantial, which I kind of find disappointing to some extent. Thank you so much for the super chat, ATM. Can't wait for the Beatles Get Back documentary, second best band ever. I honestly, like, I'm not a super huge man into the Beatles, but I think it's cool that they're bringing something like that. Gene Miller, will they do a presentation like last year? If not, then it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, this is pretty much all we're getting. It's kind of like through social media, they were going to show a bunch of things, all about what's coming to celebrate Disney Plus and release a variety of things. And then they have the, oh man, come on. And then they have these like feature Disney Plus Day presentations. But again, it's just for Pixar and Marvel. So this is kind of it for it, which again, you know, I wasn't expecting them to like crank it as big as they did last year for Disney and the Disney Investor Day, but they definitely they've raised the bar a massive way. I was ready to sit down and chit chat for like 5 hours straight, but you know, it's a little bit of a shift, little bit different than it was last year. Yeah, the Marvel and Star Wars definitely brings in a lot of like adults and older viewers as well. But yeah, I wish we could have got more proper things for it as well. And yeah, I wish we could have seen that more. And so for the Marvel Studios 2021 Day like presentation, that's all on Disney Plus itself, by the way, too. Yeah, there was literally nothing new from Star Wars today. They had already shown us the Kenobi like behind the scenes information, so yeah, there was nothing new on that respect. I was hoping, no update on the Night at the Museum revival. There is no discussions of the things that are coming to Hulu anytime soon. They still aren't talking about a lot of Disney Channel animated shows like Aladdin the series and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, a lot of different things like that. So, there's a lot of like gaps that still aren't being filled. Like, it's ridiculous that we had to wait this long until Enchanted came to Disney Plus. Like, Disney Plus is supposed to be the entire lineup. So like, how is it possible that we don't have all of their movies coming through? It feels kind of ridiculous at times because it's like, why is this the case? I truly don't understand it. Do you think we'll have a trailer for the Lion King prequel soon if they didn't have one to date? Yeah, there was nothing like that. That's important to note too, is that this wasn't... So the powerful thing about the Investor Day was because it was a lineup of the movies coming to the box office, coming to theaters, and it was a combination of Disney Plus. Today, it was just everything coming to Disney Plus. So nothing coming to the theaters, nothing like that. Yes, no House of Mouse either. That's a good inclusion as well. Yeah. That was true too. I really did like the why didn't Scar stop Simba himself, the stuff. Yeah, I really like talking about the Lion King. I'm always looking for more Lion King stuff. Why isn't House Mouse on there? Wait, actually, maybe House of Mouse is on there. But I feel... I can't remember now. Okay. We're going to look it up. House of Mouse. Okay. House of Mouse. Yeah. It's not on there. And it's like, why? Why is that the case? Like, we got the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse from 1955. But we don't have House of Mouse? Like, how is that possible? So it's kind of frustrating. Legend of Tarzan. That's another banger. Like, there's insane, incredible shows that I would love to be able to discuss more and be able to talk about more that still aren't on here. And somehow they're not, there's no updates about that. So that's kind of, that's kind of just a disappointing reality of this. But like, I'm happy of the things that we got. But if I was going to give a formal review of the event overall, I was not as blown away as I was last year with the Disney Investor Day. I much preferred the Disney Investor Day. I would rather sit down for 5 hours to hear about everything that's going on. Give me all the release dates. I want to update my spreadsheet, my calendar, and everything like that. But that's kind of where I'm at with the whole event. But I hope you enjoyed sitting here with me having this discussion around 2021's Disney Plus Day. I am excited for a lot of things to come. I just wish we could have gotten more information on this day that was really hyped up, that is even like being pushed heavily in the Disney theme parks, which is astonishing because like the 50th anniversary for Walt Disney World is currently going on. So it's crazy that like this event is something that's willing to overshadow it to some extent, like that they're willing to put more of a focus on it today. So it's obviously such a big thing that they're focusing on, but for as how much they were actually pushing it in the world, it doesn't feel like there was a lot of payoff to it. But I think really the highlight continues to be Marvel, in the sense of how much money and resources are going into it to allow more things to be created and pushed. Like that's where the big that's where the center of like Disney Plus is right now, is Marvel. But I would love to see more. I want to see more. Specifically Disney feature animated, Walt Disney Animation Studios. I want to see much more from there. But I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Hopefully, I think what the intention is that this will be a tradition that continues year after year. But I think it's something that like, it'll be interesting to see how they implement this year over year. Will it be just a few like small updates of like trailers and a like celebration of a few things coming, a few documentaries, a few shorts, a few movies that finally are open to the public? Or are they going to push it harder? Will we ever get to see something like the Disney Investor Day again? I'm not sure. But for all of you who came here and watched with me, especially to those who came live, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was super cool to be able to celebrate with all of you. Hopefully more and more will come to Disney Plus, and the service will continue to become more valuable and amazing, and provide much more magical experiences. And I think that will definitely be the case. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very magical rest of your day. Oh, and of course, if you want to have more discussions around Disney, in between live streams and videos and things like that, make sure to join the Discord down below, or support the community by joining on Patreon, becoming a producer over on Patreon, over there you can get Behind the Magic Show, where I dive into my other projects, and you can have exclusive channels on the Discord and get your name at the end of videos. Just wanted to also highlight that as well to all of you who decided to come and chill with me all the day. But until next time, more videos will be coming in the future. I'll be making a variety of shorts about all these announcements and everything like that too. But again, I just hope you have a great rest of your day and a great Disney Plus day.